Wait a minute, wait for this is on YouTube. We want everybody to hear it.
Could you elaborate a little bit about what's going on in France?
I can give you my opinion about what's going on in France. If you haven't seen the news, there was multiple terrorist attacks, and again, I did it. Islamic terrorist attacks in Paris today. There was a concert where 100 people were killed. There was 2 terrorists shooting from the balconies down in this gun-free zone. Little politics there, American politics. Yeah, Paris, all of Paris is gun-free. But I wonder if that changes. So, I mean, France has been pretty inclusive, but they haven't known how to deal with this. So you're getting my opinion. Maybe they have an epiphany. If you haven't heard the news, 160 people have been killed in France today. Oh, you hadn't heard the news? I'm sorry. I'm sorry to give you that news, but yeah, it was the ISIS terrorist attack, and I made a little fun of the fact that they won't call it Islamic terror because there was one fella that they had captured who was part of it said, "I'm from ISIS. I'm from Syria," and this was a planned attack. And they still won't call it Islamic terrorists.
I hope you watched that meeting before you brought it here. I hope you
So,
watched that meeting before you brought it here.
just to inform you, you'll be hearing the news when you get home. It's not good. Follow up.
Exactly how did they know that it was ISIS, or did they catch these men? Or?
Yeah, 4 of them are accounted for. One of them is in custody. He's the one who said, "I'm from Syria. I am ISIS, and this is ISIS sponsored."
I heard on the news earlier this morning that the president of France was supposed to be meeting with an Iranian leader, and he was saying the only way we would meet with them was if they did not serve alcohol.
Well, you got to understand
and that's
something too.
Something that was.
I don't know. That's probably true. The Shias in Islam don't like alcohol, but ISIS are not Shia. And if the president of France, you give me some information right there that's probably very valuable as to what happened in France today. If the president of France is meeting with Shia, that's probably telling you why the Sunnis got on the warpath. ISIS is Sunni. Anybody else? A question? If nobody, okay, go ahead, sir.
Part of the reason that France doesn't want to call this an Islamic attack is that they have so many there. What is it, 30%? And they're afraid of it.
Yeah.
They're afraid to tell the truth.
And when do we become France? Will we become France? Will we be afraid to tell the truth? Will there be a day when somebody comes down on the Big Sky Diner and say, "You can't talk like that"? And they're doing it on campuses on racial issues, aren't they? We've got presidents resigning because of no reason to resign, but just because of the accusation. When will it be that America becomes so afraid of Islam that we can't exert our First Amendment right to say what we think about Islam? Maybe I'm wrong, I don't think I am. But I will invoke my right to say it. And I will cause people to at least disagree with me or have conversation. Because I'm not going to be blindsided by this, folks.
Mr. Moore, would you draw a parallel with what you just said and how we are possibly going to be prohibited from in free speech as we're being prohibited to stand against traditional marriage or stand for traditional marriage?